Hi, welcome to your heart chakra creating space practice. The heart chakra is our center point. It is the heart of hearts of the system, and it is the middle space that integrates and connects the lower three chakras to the upper three chakras. So in this practice, we want the lower three chakras to be doing their job. We want to feel that strength, structure, and stability from the root. We want to move freely with flexibility in the sacral chakra, honoring how we feel. We want to stand in our personal power and our will and that autonomy for ourselves, that agency and autonomy. And now we want to create space and open up with expansion for loving, that loving of self and that expanding that out into the world around us. But it starts from creating space for yourself within this heart center, right? So with that being said, today all you need is yourself, your mat, and some compassion for yourself and your breath. So find yourself a comfortable seat, however you feel comfortable sitting, and just take a moment to connect to your practice. Just come on to your mat. Notice where your thoughts are. Give yourself a moment to settle into the space of your practice. Trust that you have created the space for this time in your schedule for yourself. Allow this space to be for you. Notice how you're feeling in your body. Notice the position of your shoulders. If you've made no conscious connection to how you're sitting, notice where the points of your shoulders are. If you're collapsed through the chest, if you're very puffed out and solid form, just notice. Making no changes or judgments in this particular moment. Just noticing your posture. And of most importance for this practice, take note of the quality of your breath. Is your breath shallow? Is your breath deep? Is it more in your chest? Or are you belly breathing? Again, making no changes, just taking notice of how things are naturally. Take note of your heartbeat. Perhaps bring one hand onto your heart, place the other hand atop that hand, and tune in to the rhythm of your heartbeat. And how does your heart feel right now? Does it feel heavy, anxious, light, happy, love? And then gently open your eyes and meet me in a wide-kneed child's pose. If you were sitting as I was, with sitting back on your heels, you may want to take a quick moment to straighten out your legs, give your ankles a chance to wake up, expand through the knees. And then as you feel ready, bring your knees to the wide edges of your mat, big toes come to touch. Walk your hands pretty far forward and melt your chest and forehead down. Now begin to bring a conscious awareness to your breath. Beginning to draw in a long, deep, purposeful inhalation. Pulling the belly button gently towards the spine as you deeply exhale. Working to find an even rhythm between the inhale and the exhale. That balance of receiving and giving back. Perhaps connecting now the ujjayi sound to your breath if that feels appropriate for you. Bringing a deeper connection to your breath if your thoughts are too loud. Or even keeping your breath deep but quiet. Thinking a softness to the depth. Here in child's pose, send your breath into your rib cage, expanding the rib cage in all directions. Place yourself in your heart center. Using your imagination, place yourself right in the middle of your heart. You in the center of this moment. You as the focus of this practice. Place yourself right there at your heart center. And hold yourself there throughout this practice. Next, inhale, look up towards your hands. Exhale, walk both hands over to the left, reach out through the right fingertips, and as you sink the right hip down, drop your head, breathe deeply into the right side of the rib cage. Think open spaciousness, creating space for more air. Using the breath to create space within you. Soften your edges. Smooth out rigidity. Inhale, look up towards your hands, and as you exhale, walk both hands over to the right. Reaching out through the left fingertips, sink the left hip down, drop the head. Send your breath to the left side of the rib cage. Feeling expansion between the spaces of the ribs. Notice how the breath creates expansion within. Inhale, look up towards your hands. Exhale, walk the hands back to center. Centering breath here in child's pose. Next inhale, come forward. Melt the heart towards the mat as you come up into cow pose. Gentle arch of the spine, broaden through the collarbones. Exhale, push the earth away. Send the heart space up to the sky. Inhale, drop the belly, send the heart through the biceps. Collarbones broaden. Exhale, push the earth away as you send the back of the heart up to the sky. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the heart through the biceps. Exhale, push the earth away, send the heart up to the sky, and send the hips back for child's pose. Inhale, come up through cow, send the heart through the biceps. Exhale, heart sends towards the sky, sink the hips back, child's pose. Inhale, send the heart forward. Exhale, tuck the toes, draw the belly button towards the spine, push up, downward facing dog, melt the heart towards the thighs. Send your breath through your rib cage. Expand here. Inhale deeply. Open the mouth, let it go. Inhale, pull your breath into your heart space and imagine it binding to anything heavy that you'd like to release. Open the mouth, exhale. Imagine the breath taking out that which no longer serves you or holds you heavy. Inhale, look up towards your hands, and with an exhale, walk your feet forward, finding forward fold. Inhale, place the palms on the shins, lift the heart space up, halfway lift, broaden through the collarbones, pull the shoulder blades back, shine your heart forward. Exhale, melt the heart towards the thighs, forward fold. Bend the knees deeply, reverse swan dive, come all the way up. Shine your heart forward, lead with your heart. Lift the sternum up towards the sky as your palms come up to touch above you. Look towards your fingertips and find a gentle back bend. Exhale as the palms come together. Fold back down through the midline. Send the heart back, or send the thighs back. Heart melts towards the thighs. Inhale, halfway lift, lead with the heart. Expand the collarbones, draw the shoulder blades together and back. Make space in your spine. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees deeply, reverse swan dive, lead with the heart, come all the way up. Palms come up, make space, feel all the space between your ribs. Inhale deeply with a gentle back bend. Exhale, palms come to midline, pause at heart center. Press the thumbs in and up against the sternum. Root your feet down. Find that strength, structure, and stability of your body. Deepen your breath. Feel how your rib cage and body expand with your inhale. All that space created with the air you draw in. Inhale, sweep the arms out far and wide. Feel a gentle stretch across the chest. Expand. Feel the space around you as the palms come up. Gentle back bend at the top. Exhale, swan dive down. Lead with the heart. Send the heart to the thighs. Bend the knees a lot. Wrap your arms around the back of your legs, and if you can, grab on the opposite elbows. Drop your head. Inhale, send the tailbone high. Exhale, squeeze the belly button in, open the mouth, exhale. With your next inhale, send some resistance with your legs into your arms as you puff the heart away from your legs, feeling a stretch across your upper back. Breathe deeply into the back of your heart, sending spaciousness and expansion between your shoulder blades. Bend the knees a lot, release the elbows, sweep the arms high, palms facing up, come all the way up. Exhale, sweep the arms out, expand through the chest. Feel the space around you, the air around you. Inhale, sweep the arms back up. Gentle back bend at the top. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms, step back with the left leg, soften the left knee down. Inhale, sweep the arms up, lower lunge, and make a frame, grabbing opposite elbows. Draw your shoulder blades together and down the back. Hold your opposite elbows tightly. Put some resistance, send your elbows into your hands. Lots of strength here. And then send your breath into your heart space. Breathing deeply. And notice in this posture where you might be holding a hard edge. Where in your body can you soften while maintaining a stable, strong structure? Perhaps your jaw, or your tongue, or the space between your eyebrows. Perhaps you have a rigid, hard-lined thought or judgment. Where can you soften within your shape? Where can you create space within? One more deep breath. Exhale, release. Plant the palms. Step forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms. Step back with the right leg, softening the right knee down, sweeping the arms up. Making a frame the awkward way, the way that you wouldn't naturally do it, the opposite way from the way you held it before. Push the elbows into the hands, anchor the shoulders down. Stability of the lower body, depth and fluidity of the breath. holding structure while creating space and expansion within. Perhaps find a gentle back bend. Check in with the muscles of your face. One more deep breath here. Plant the palms. Step forward, forward fold. Bend the knees deeply, lead with the heart, reverse swan dive, come all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Step the left leg back. Spin the foot to a 45-degree angle, setting up for warrior one. Really root down through the full contact of the foot of the front leg. Send the pinky toe edge of the back leg down and anchored, and square your hips forward, square your heart forward. Drop your shoulder blades together and down your spine as you broaden through the collarbones. Inhale, send your hands up. Follow your fingertips with your gaze. And open the elbows wide like goalposts. Send the elbows back, chest forward. Anchoring the tailbone down. Create softness within the structure of your body with your breath. Notice what changes with your deep breathing. If you're struggling to hold the posture, send your breath to the areas that need space and softness. Lift the heart high. Drop the hands behind you now. Interlace your fingers. Draw the shoulder blades together. Send the fist package down towards your back foot. Straighten the front leg. Lift the chest high towards the sky. Breathing deeply across the chest and the collarbones. Making space between the fronts of your shoulders. Send the gaze high if you have the balance to do so. Bend back into the front knee. Turn the heel of the left foot to the sky, toes face forward. Release the palms, reach the arms high to the sky. With an exhale, draw the belly button in towards the spine and step forward, mountain pose. Drop the palms, palms facing out, slightly up. Find the strength and structure of your body. Inhale deeply. Notice the currents, subtle currents moving through your body now. Notice the space being created within. Bringing your hands back to heart center. Step the right foot back. Spin the right heel so the toes face out at a 45-degree angle. Square your hips, heart and shoulders forward. Send the tailbone down. Inhale, sweep the hands up. Exhale, drop the elbows down, pull the chest open, shoulder blades press onto the back. Check in with your belly button and your tailbone. Draw the belly button in, sink the tailbone down. Hold the strength and structure of your body as you breathe deeply. Sending expansion through your heart. Noticing any hard lines you may be holding, any rigidity.
Hello there, it's me. I just want to let you know I'm going to take a pizza in town one of these days, so you guys find that please.
One more deep breath here.
Yes, I will.
Exhale, straighten the front leg as you draw the hands behind you and interlace in the awkward way as you draw your fist package down towards your back heel, opening the chest, broadening the heads of the shoulders, sending the breath deeply into the chest. Check in with your baseline structure. Where can you feel strong and soft equally? How can you create more space with your breath? Bend back into your front knee as you release the palms. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Pull the belly button in towards the spine, and with an exhale, step the left foot forward to meet the right. Hands come to heart center. Root down through your feet. Expand through your spine. Send your sternum into your thumbs. Inhale, bring the palms, fingertips up. Follow your fingertips with your gaze. Keep the structure of your lower body and lift and expand through the chest. Perhaps sending your hands slightly back of your head, finding a micro back bend here. And exhale, arms come wide, heart melts forward. Lead with your heart, dive down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step back, downward facing dog. Find a depth in breath. Use your air as if it is making you lighter on your hands and feet. Maintaining connection to your center and your ground, your own physical strength, emotional strength, your own strong will, allowing you to expand beyond yourself and further deeply into yourself. Inhale deeply. Open the mouth, let it go. Soften the knees down, finding tabletop. Inhale, sweep the left arm high. Follow your fingertips with your gaze. Exhale, squeeze the belly button in towards the spine as you send the left hand underneath your right armpit. Drop your left ear down. Press into the mat with your right hand and send your heart around a little further. And then breathe into the back of your body. creating space even when you feel twisted and bound. The air fills all the spaces. Pressing into the right palm. Inhale, sweep the left arm all the way up. Follow the fingertips with your gaze. Exhale, lower the palm down. Straight to the other side. Inhale, sweep the right arm high. Follow the fingertips with the gaze. Exhale, squeeze the belly button into the spine as you send the right arm underneath the left armpit. Side of the head comes down. Push into the mat. Send your heart around a little deeper. And then send your breath into the back of your body. Allow the breath to fill the rib cage completely here. Imagine your exhale taking out of you any heaviness, anything holding your heart back. Allow it to ride out on the exhale. Making space for yourself to expand. Press into the left palm as you sweep the right arm all the way up. Follow the fingertips with the gaze. Exhale as the palm comes down. Sending the knees wide, big toes to touch. Find yourself in child's pose. Walk the hands far forward. Melt the heart down. Soften the forehead down. Fill your entire torso cavity from root to crown with your breath. Returning back, seeing yourself in your own heart space. Surrounding yourself with love with each inhale. Releasing what no longer serves you. Any resistance with each exhale. In your own way, find yourself on your back, coming into Shavasana. Walking your shoulder blades underneath you, expand the chest, really allowing that space that we've just created to be open and receptive here, receptive of the rest, receiving nature. Feel the support of the earth beneath you. Allow your palms to be up as the arms drift away from your sides. Releasing all effort again on your breath. into the heart center, we move from all the doing of the lower chakras into a space of being and allowing. Allow yourself to be. Allow yourself space to be who you are, to have your needs met, to show up for yourself. Place one hand over your heart and then the other hand on top of that hand. Returning to a deep breath into your heart space. And inside, either silently or aloud, say to yourself, I am in here. I am in here. I invite you to stay here as long as you are comfortably able. Saying to yourself, I am in here. As many times as you desire. Hold yourself in your own heart throughout the rest of your day.